Hello everyone and welcome to Kerki Comp, the competition where I still have no designated intro and I make it up every time on the fly. We've got 3 maps to score championship points on, 2-minute warm-up rounds on each map. This week the maps are by JobW, Sterben, and brrryy, whatever you want to pronounce it. As always, once we get out of the 2-minute discovery rounds, it'll be point scoring rounds, score 750 to become finalist, win a round as finalist to win the competition. Lexer drop? Or inner? Okay. Perfect first run. I do have a history of just messing up lecture drops, even though they're named after me. So, sand map then. We haven't had sand in a while. I was just thinking this earlier today, actually, that, like, ice has been super in recently. And there's been, like, no sand maps lately. Well, here we are. Tough turn. Yes, QR it is. Noxity predicting the is this the map question. This is my fault for continuing to call out Quick Racer on asking that. Okay, couple tough turns. With the 2-minute discovery rounds, there really isn't a whole lot of time to perfect things yet. It's just making sure you know what the map is. And I think I know what the map is. We could start trying to get better at this in the point scoring rounds. Mackie 41 flat. Mackie and the mappers, if they are here, will be playing as nuisances, so they can score points. Or they cannot score points. They can stop the rest of us from scoring. Once we get to the point scoring rounds. Map 2 by Sterben. Can't do the first jump, apparently. Okay, that was briefly scary, but I see that it's not too bad. It's more sand. 2 sand maps? Man, I managed to jinx it with just thoughts earlier today by thinking there hasn't been sand lately. Last map is brrryy. I mean, that could be anything. I could definitely see him making a sand map. Oi, what is that? I feel a little slow. Sand outer dude. This is like the same transition in reverse from the previous map. Only 2 finishers in like the first couple attempts. One of them being map tester. Okay, this one is really difficult, that turn. Yikes. 75 is a little bit high on the checkpoint. I need way more speed. Oh, insurance boosters. Yippee. What a great ending if you don't have speed. There ain't no way this is second place. I was coming to the finish. I was like, this is actually really close to winning. Alright. Lots of sand today. Sandals in the lead, makes sense. He's got sand in his name. Alright, to the 3rd map, final discovery round. Brrryy. Sand? Sand? Is it sand? There's wood. There's sand in the deco. Are we gonna get sand on the track? Oh, close? No, not quite. Okay, this is weird, like scaled half pipes. Oh, I thought the checkpoint was in the beginning of that. Okay, have to go through that. There's a checkpoint right at the end there. Don't miss that. No sand on the track, just sand in the background. Oh, somebody trying a jump. Now it's not going to work because it's half pipes, so it'll just shoot you up. So probably want to ride high on the half pipes. Could go either direction there. Maybe want to go the other way. Yeah, follow everybody else here. Try to save speed by running high, but also don't stay in the corner too long so that you miss the next one entirely. Okay, interesting. It's gonna take me more than just a 2-minute discovery round to really understand this track. Brrryy in the lobby as well. I'm determined to just use all the pronunciations for his name since he won't give us one. Left felt smoother. I'm up 1.5 seconds. Alright, so point scoring rounds. 100 points for a win. Mackie, Barry, Sterben can block. I think those are the only ones that are here and blocking. I don't know if others tested the maps or not. Probably should turn off players so I actually load into the map decently quickly. So a lot of people struggled, I think, on the 2 sand maps. More so the second one. This one just has this turn that's really tough. Gotta get into that outer tube. Try not to slide. It's very tough. Smooth Lexer drop. Plus 73 speed, excellent. You'll like to see it. Only 7th place still. Double blocking at the top also. It's gonna take a while to get any finalists at this rate. Alright. I don't have time. Maybe I have time if this is a crazy PB. This is so hard to do well. Specifically that transition to the outer tube. So you go too high, you'll never make this corner. You go too low, you'll lose a lot of speed. That was kind of high, but do I save speed in the long run? A tiny bit. Not enough to get me to the finish line before that clock runs out. Two, one, not gonna make it. Okay, getting used to this track, but that outer tube is always going to be scary, I think. Round gets 2nd place, will lead in points, by 20 points actually over this bunch. Naomi, Quick Wizard, Jake adjacent. Next map was pretty much only done half well by Sandals in the discovery round. 38 is the author time, 41 was the best time, 2.5 seconds off of the author time. I was only with 2 minutes of playtime though. I think I'm just gonna reset. Oh, make it. That's not necessarily what I would call making it. Should probably try to get a run. There we go, that's better. Okay, make the next turn though. How do I do that without getting a whole ton of airtime? Ah, I still have time, it's okay. feel like the start of this map is fine, and then it just gets stranger as you go on. What am I supposed to do here? That? Copy Quick Racer? He seems to know what he's doing. It's okay, there's insurance boosters. Oh, barely got to the insurance booster. Oh boy. That was enough time for me to get to the end. What was my speed when I hit that insurance booster? It was approaching single digits. Oh, why did I turn players off? Sterben blocks on his own map. Sandals again looks good on it. The first and third place being blocked 2 times in a row now, so just the 80 points per second, and then fourth and below is not that many. Final map by brrryy. I feel like I was starting to understand this at the end of the warm-up round. That was not the line. The worst transition Metal CJ's ever seen. Come on, that's not even the worst transition I've seen Sterben do. +7 speed, try to hold it around this section. I think left has to be faster just because you can do what I just did a lot cleaner than if you have to go to the right side. Mackie crashed. Oh, I almost crashed. The game decided I am allowed to get away with that. Okay, not bad. brrryy also blocking on their own map, so yeah, a lot of blocking happening. The nuisances are nuisancing well. I've fallen off the track and I don't have time. Maybe, is there a way to like get a whole lot of banking on the left side and then bring it over to the right side, keep a lot more speed? I don't seem to be keeping more speed. Close to figuring this out, I feel like, but I don't have it quite figured out yet. So Naomi, the lead outside of the nuisance. Sandals second, myself third. So where does that put us after the first rotation of maps? It puts me still loading in slow to this map specifically. Sandals in the lead with 200 points, followed by round Naomi, a whole bunch, a drop of 10 between every position for a while. That was... yeah, that's the outer tube that I said was going to be a problem. Okay, solid start. Similar to my last run in the previous time on this map, where I was up speed but down in time. Should be up in time now, though. The speed paying off towards the end. There we go, sub 42. I imagine the others are doing sub 41s. Yep, round is at least. New record. Oh, I once again don't have time, do I? Keep resetting a second too late. Oh, +5 speed though. And I wish I could finish this run. This does feel like the map I'm good on. So maybe that means something. I always say with Kerki, you have to be good at one map, because at some point you have to win a round if you were to become finalist. The other two maps, brrryy's I'm getting decent at. This Sterben map, I think everyone just sucks. I think that's the conclusion. Most people did make it past the first jump, which I did not. Ah. Maybe I should not try too hard to optimize the start of this map, because the end is where the real problems begin. So up like this, and then turn back down. Yeah, not too bad. Once you know that line, it's not too bad. Before you know that line, you've no clue what you're doing. I just followed Quick Racer once, and it seemed to work. Ooh, okay, second place, getting between the nuisances up there. Sterben's not even finished on his own map yet, though, so we might have all of the nuisances taking over this map. Yeah, there's Sterben. Oh, a little bit wide there. Get to the left here so that I can do this very specific line. Okay, not bad. Another 6 speed. The speed's going to get equalized when I hit that booster. Oh, I actually just barely got the booster. So any more speed than that, and I will outspeed the booster, which would be big for the time save on this ending. Up to 5th place. Top 2 spots being nuisanced again. Round and Lindsay ahead of me. Round doing pretty good here. Starting to take over, I think. Looking at championship leaderboard, 60 points ahead of Sandals and Jake adjacent. I am in 6th right now. I always like to stay around top 5, since there are 5 winners. That gives me a good shot. And I always say I start slow, so it's probably not bad to be in this position. I'm seeing so many different lines just from everybody. On all of these maps, but really. This one's definitely a style that people aren't going to be used to, so a lot of experimentation happening. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I won't take a finish. Don't really want to take that run, honestly. 31-second track, which is pretty fast, I think. So there should be lots of chances to reset or even take multiple runs if I do get a finish. That's step 1 there, right? Get a finish. Points are better than no points. Okay, that was riskier than I would have liked. Okay, actually pretty close to a PB there, which is only 9th this time. This little bump right here is so dangerous. You hit that, that's what I did on the first run, and you just don't have control when you're trying to do this split the poles checkpoint at the end. Nuisances blocking a lot of points again, though. Brrryy and Mackie top 2 ahead of Quick Racer. Quick Racer had a DNF earlier, I saw them saying in chat, so they're a little bit behind where we'd expect them in points. Yeah, so they're kind of coming from behind here also. A lot of players competing for possibly the top spot today. Not going to have any runaway victories. Nice. This feels really good. Oh my goodness. A little bit high there. Not the best Lexer drop, but not too bad. I've passed most of the lobby. Yeah, I lost a little bit of speed at the end, but still huge PB. Only 3rd place there behind Sandals and Jake. About half a second off of the world record set by Round last time. Plus 2 speed right at the start. I think that's a little bit of a lie. Yeah, still up though. Even better run, and there's time to be gained in the second half of this map. Starting about here. That was a better transition. Was a little bit of a better lecture drop. It was probably not risky enough in that first half pipe turn. Pretty clean though. Oh, first. Nice. Anybody going to beat me Round coming in? Only third. Jake Adjacent does beat me though. New world record set by Jake. Noxatu YOLO ping last second. Couple of improvements at the bottom of the top 10. Or Snack improved but didn't change positions. Is Quick Racer struggling on this map? Quick Racer, come on, man. This is the easiest of the 3 maps, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just good at it. Okay, seemed pretty clean. I'm starting to like this map the more I play it. Once I figured out some of these weird transitions like this one, which I did pretty poorly, but let's just take our time. Yeah, I'm not too far off with PB. Nice landing. Possibly a little bit more speed for the end. Not too bad. I'll take a pretty decent time. Oof, Round with a very good time though. Still nobody anywhere near the author time, 38.8. Even Sterben in this comp has only set a 40.0. No, I don't have time. I might have time. I might have time. I think if I am going to improve, I'll have time. Yeah, a little bit down speed. Not surprised there's turning too much on the quarter pipe. I messed up here on the last run though. Yeah, that was a lot smoother. Got a nice landing there too. Do I outspeed the booster? Yeah, I do. Now that means I don't know how much arms up I need. Okay, more speed for the ending. Come on, make it to the finish without the clock running out. 2, 1. Yeah, 4,400. 5th place. Sterben sits at 39.5. Pretty much going to be blocking as long as we allow the nuisances to keep playing. Quick Racer, Round, and Sandals ahead of me on that map. What's the points looking like? 540 for Round, maintaining that 50-point lead. It's going to be 3 rounds away from becoming finalist. Kind of trying to follow the red marks on the ground, but I'm also not fully agreeing with them. Brrryy goes this way, that's a good sign. I think Round was going the other way though. Interesting. I feel like this way is just faster with the setup you have. Ah, This is why I pronounce brrryy like cry, because it's what his maps make me want to do. Okay, PB pace. This transition can be done so risky. I took it pretty safe that time. Don't get the bounce at the end. Excellent. PB, barely. A little surprised since I was down speed, I think, at the end. Mackie gonna block. Here comes brrryy, choosing to go for parking instead of the finish. Lindsay 30.8. What are the times looking like on this track? Yeah, those are the best times. 0.7s, 0.8s. So, back around to JobW's map. Round still maintains a 50-point lead. It's always a different person in second place, but the gap never changes. Okay, I have a very good start on this map on my PB, so it's not too big of a deal if I'm yellow at the beginning. Clean Lexer dropout. Didn't really get set up for the next turn there, and I think I slid a little bit. Darn. This will still be a pretty good run. 41.3, not quite PB. More people getting sub 41s now, so I do need to kind of improve that time. I felt a little bit wide. Can I get to the next checkpoint? That's good enough. I'll keep it. I had a good setup coming into that outer tube also. Didn't want to reset. A little bit of air. Better tube section this time. Not the best landing, but very clean through the turns. Alright. Pretty good time. Only 7th though. A lot of people very close right ahead of me. Jacob, Jason, and Naomi with 0.8s. I know Round had a 0.8 earlier. Yeah, those are the only ones with 0.8s. Round only with a 0.9 this time. I think Jacob, Jason is catching up. Only 25 points. Halved the distance. Round also at 650 exactly. Is that truly the case? Yes, it is. So that means Round needs to win this just to become finalist. Otherwise, there's a good chance he would be becoming finalist along with other people. And it's always helpful to have that time to yourself when you're trying to get the win. Gives you a little bit of breathing space. Just handles so wide on that turnaround. Yeah, I caught a little bit of the booster there. Oh, did Sandals underjump? I think a few people might have, actually. Not my cleanest ending, for sure. Where even am I in points? 535. So basically 3 rounds away. Assuming I don't have any catastrophes. Might be 4 rounds, actually, unless I get some good finishes. Oh. Touched the wall there. And just down speed immediately. A little bit of a slide. Okay, that seemed clean though, and that was a really nice landing. I think that matters more than anything else, because that gives you the speed. Try not to overjump. Excellent. I think you want to land a little bit more on the left side, just so the road actually pushes you up the wall on its own. brrryy was backwards. And I get knocked down to 6th, actually, at the last second. Round does not win. Or finish at all. So now he absolutely needs to win in this next round. Mackie with a 39.3 very fast. Jason takes the lead, not by much though. He didn't get that many points either. Sandals getting close. A whole bunch of people. Looks like 5 people can become finalists. No, that is not true because it's 750, isn't it? And I can't do math. I always get confused on the finalist calculations. just 2 people can become finalists, Jake, Adjacent, and Round, and either of them would have to win to get enough points. A lot of people very close behind them, though. Including Lindsay, who currently leads. Okay. Kind of a risky jump, but that's nice and clean. Wow, I'm up a second? Really? I didn't think I'd find that much time on this map. Guess other people have found more time. Decent split. Inner. Oh, okay, I guess I will not be improving. 30.7 is the record right now. Most people going left. That makes sense. A couple people do still go to the right. Sandals coming in. No improvement. King not going to take the finish. Alex does. Lindsay wins this round, puts her very close to finalist. Round gets some points, actually needs 60 to become finalist, so that is a top 6 finish. Jake Adjacent also gets some points, needs a top 8 it looks like to become finalist. And still no finalists yet. Lindsay actually takes the lead with that win. Naomi getting close as well. I can become finalist with a win, so can Quick Racer. A lot of chaos happening here. It's not showing up yet with the finalists and the blocks, but just with the points in general, a lot of chaos happening. Not the best drop again. Very clean line though for the turns. Sterben blocking, Sandals and Lindsay enough to become finalist. Like I said, I need to win to become finalist, so do I just push super hard now that I've got the points? Might as well try. Oh, looks like Helmet was pushing super hard also. Damn, maybe I should race like this all the time. I always think I'm pushing until it gets to the point where I actually start pushing, and then I realize I'm just leaving so much time on the table. Oh, a little bit of a shaky final corner, and Mackie improved by so much that it doesn't matter if I set a great time, I'm still getting blocked from becoming finalist. Thanks, Mackie. I do think nuisances should stop playing now because their rule is on first winner or on 3 finalists, and there's going to be 4 finalists going into the next round. Despite my best attempts to win, I get blocked. Naomi, Sandals, Lindsay, and Jake Adjacent all becoming finalists. Round actually not. Did Round DNF again? Yes, he did. Round has dropped to 7th place in points. There is a lot of chaos happening on the leaderboard in this comp. Oh, plus speed, actually. A little surprised. That was a very clean landing also. It's all about this turnaround, though. This landing, which was alright. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a tiny bit of the booster there, so not much of a speed advantage for the end. I think landing on the left side is a big help, though. Microwaves leads after first runs. I lead after first runs. Haha. Personal best. Any finish will get me finalist here. It's too bad Mackie blocked me. I think people can do better than that. No more time to reset. Oof, that felt rough. Never mind, it's up 5 speed. I don't know what's going on then. A little bit of an overjump, actually, because I didn't know how much arms up I needed. Okay, and another improvement. Mackey's actually going to stop me from getting first place. Quick Racer enough for second. Quick Racer also going to become finalist with that. This is the only finalist I see to have actually finished. Wow, I actually would have gotten first place for the first time in Kerki Comp if I didn't get blocked on the last map. A little upset. 6 finalists now. Round is still not one of them. Drake adjacent, Sandals also DNFing. I guess as finalist you just push for the best time possible. 6 finalists, no winner. This beginning is still like, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be turning. Guess that was a bit better. Oh yeah, I am plus speed. I think I go wide for more speed here. This will be a good comparison with Lindsay. Yes, I have way more speed than Lindsay does with the tight line. Ah! Quick Racer 31-0, so I need a PB by a lot here. Oh, this might do it though, plus 3 speed. Run out wide to save speed. Yeah, this actually I think is pace for that. Oh, it's very close. I'm not gonna have time for another run. Oh, oh, is it enough? Is it enough? Do I get it anyway? Sniping Quick Racer. No, Lindsay takes it. Wow, the times are so close. Pandamain not going to improve. 4 people with the 0.0. Noxatu, no improvement. Any last second snipers here? Quick Racer on another run. Quick Racer by a lot takes it back. 30.6. World record from Quick Racer. And Quick Racer also becoming finalist with me just in this round. Quick Racer will take first place. A lot of finalists still. 6 finalists again. Round finally made it. This has been a good map for me also. I'm second on GTR with the time I put in last time on this map. Whoa, I'm sliding? That's never happened before. Yeah, it's just being too aggressive. I think that was a clean first turn. Lindsay with the 41.2 is very beatable. Come on, make it down the tube. Did I tap? I think I'm just taking this run. Not the cleanest outer tube. I think I would have lost speed with that. Oh, Naomi with the crazy time, actually. I'm not going to beat that. $40.6. World record out of Naomi this round. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. I probably should have reset one more time, but I don't think I was getting a 0.6 anyway. 4 finalists in the top 4. Warcan's becoming finalist next round. Or Snack, as he is in game now. Every time we play this map, it's Form that's the last person to finish. I keep seeing them at the end of rounds. Naomi, second place. And I think still 6 finalists. 1 becoming winner, a new 1 joining. This map has been strangely good for me at times also. I feel like I've really figured it out now. Oh, that was okay, actually. Oof, barely made that. Okay, that actually felt super clean. Let's aim a little bit left. Don't arms up too much. Okay, a little bit more than that, though. I don't win with that. Lindsay, 40.3. Not the fastest start, but I still win with the fast end. 40.2, still beatable, but I need to be getting close to PB. Oof, that was not great either. Once again, not the fastest start. I don't think that was the best landing I've ever had there. Maybe a left side jump here will help me out. Very left side. Round was also very left side. Up in speed, but I think down just too much time. Ah, I'm falling off the track. Round does snipe actually, 40.0. Wow, very good time from Round. Microwaves and Ridal last second also getting a lot of points there. Could have blocked, but not quite enough. So Round gets 3rd place. Actually, no new finalists this time. So 5 finalists now. Microwave's very close. 5 points away from becoming finalist. Down 2 speed, really? I don't feel like I'm down 2 speed. Most people going with the inside line there that just makes you lose speed, and now I'm passing all of them. Ah! I'm being too aggressive with that jump, but if I take it safe, then I lose time. They're only down 1.3. Come on. Don't do that. Can't get the same start I did on my PB. There's still time to reset, I think, when I see this checkpoint. That should be fine. Let's stay right side. Ah, it's enough. No more time for me to do another run. 4th place curse. Is it time? Jake adjacent. Warcans. Getting close. Here comes Jake. Oh, Jake beats me. Man, I cannot catch a break this time. Sandals, not able to do it either. Icarus. So Jake adjacent gonna take 4th. I would have won this comp if Mackie didn't block me. Okay, back to JobW's map though, which is probably my best of the 3. The map I got blocked on a long time ago. So let's do it then. 2 weeks in a row. We'll pull out a last second heroics. Good Lexer drop. Not quite PB. Sandals up ahead, 41-1, 41-0. Ridal right behind also. Ridal, I think is how you're supposed to say it actually. Oh, too much. Going for perfection at this point. Okay, just enough time. Lindsay ahead of me. Lindsay's also been getting cruelly blocked for a long time. Oh, nope, I'm not doing it. Okay. Well, that's underwhelming. Lindsay, in a similar position, has been blocked a couple times. 0.02 of a second. Agix and Sandals coming to the finish. Sandals has been finalist for a long time also. Microwaves, ooh, another 0.02. Oh, it's so close at the top. Not that much back to Vidal either. I don't see anyone coming to the finish, so I think Lindsay is going to take 5th place. No improvement from Lindsay either. Wow, that is a very close final round. And a great disappointment to cap off this cup. Congrats, Lindsay, though. Good job. Thank you guys for watching. I will win next time. It's all Mackie's fault. Remember that. If you want to see Kerki Comp info, join Mackie's Discord in the description below, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.